I fostered since, I want to say the third week in March when we went into lockdown. And I got an interesting phone call from Elkie Cummings.
Our family fostered for probably about 7 years for the Humane Society, and Leta was our final foster before we moved out of El Paso.
I said, keep me in mind. I'm kind of looking for a small, medium-sized pooch. And so she had me in mind, and she made the, she made the love connection. Yes, is that you? Yeah.
She came to our home in January, and she was in pretty rough shape.
She had been found out in the desert. When they brought her in, she was completely matted, and she looked like one big scab. They had to sedate her to trim her hair completely down.
And she needed medical treatment, and that was our specialty as fosters. We worked with medically fragile cases.
So we started with some antibiotics, she needed to be bathed with some special shampoo. She also needed some coconut oil. So it took months. She was actually in a foster home for about 5 months.
To be honest with you, it was exciting for me, but at the same time it was a little bit daunting in the sense that I didn't think she was going to make it.
We had her with us for about 4 months, which is unusually long to have a foster in our home. But because of her medical circumstances and also just because of what was going on in our world with COVID, there wasn't an opportunity to take her out to show her around, as we usually do with fosters, bring her to adoption events.
And so we did a couple of visits at the Cummings house, and then they had to work through the process here with the Humane Society to see if we could transfer the foster to me.
So she got to play extra long with us and our family until she finally found her correct forever family.
I started just feeding her like my grandpa would when he had his pups. And so he would do a lot of chicken broth and chicken. And it was the broth really that you wanted. And so we started a little bit with that with a little feeder, and she lapped it up. And so it went well from that. About the second week, how I knew that she trusted and that I had connected and bonded with her. Obviously, I've been at home working all this time, right? Yes, I had been working with you. One of the things that occurred was I was sitting on the couch reading one day, and she woke up, she got up, she came and sat next to me right in front of where I was on the sofa and looked at me. This is the first time she's done it. And almost asked me for permission to jump on the sofa. And I did. I said, okay, you wanna come up? You can come up. And when she did that, that's when I knew. I said, you know what, she trusts, and whatever we can do to make her feel welcome and feel safe more than anything is what we would do. She's learned to understand that, we're not gonna hurt her. We're not gonna hurt her. Oh, there you go.